What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is a beautiful day here in Findlay, Ohio, and I'm hanging out in the beer shed, getting ready to check out a new beer. Now, what I have today is called Stumbleberry, and this is an Imperial Blueberry Ale, and this is from Fatheads Brewing out of Middleburg, Hieghts, Ohio. Now, Fatheads is a brewery I'm very familiar with. I've had a lot of them over the years. In fact, one of the brewers is actually from the small town in Ohio that I went to law school in, and I lived in for about 15 years. So a lot of, I guess, local tie-ins between Fatheads and this area in Northwest Ohio. Now, this one is new to me. Like I said, this is a high ABV. This is 9% Imperial Blueberry Ale. Now, I've talked about this before on the show. I know I've been gone for a while trying to get my health in order. But I see it more and more every time I go to the store. So what used to be like a big, vibrant craft beer aisle is getting crept on. So it starts moving all these seltzers and THC drinks and weird things. And then the other thing I've noticed is when you go to gas stations, where you used to see malt liquor, we used to see 40s and stuff, we now see these. So it's like craft breweries making high ABV, usually IPAs. And I think it's like crackhead stuff, man. Like instead of having like Colt 45 or Mickey's or something like that, was everybody drinking 9-10% IPAs now? I mean, I guess that's the new trend. I think I paid about $3.50 for this, so let's see what it does. I mean, again, Fatheads is usually pretty good, so I guess if it's this or Colt 45, maybe this is better. We'll see. Now, I will say that this was, when I looked on Untappd, it said that this is related to, I guess they do Bumbleberry. If you're familiar with that, it's another blueberry ale. And it says this is the big brother, so they should have a fuller body, a honey taste, and be maltier. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess they couldn't write on the blurb, well, we made it 9% instead of whatever it used to be, right? So, all right, I got it in this Paya glass here. And it looks kind of nice in the glass, to be honest. If I had to break out my Brew HQ chart, let's see. I don't know, maybe like a 9 or 10. It's like a nice pale amber color. It looks good. Head, I mean, I have at least 2-3 meaty fingers here worth of head. It's looks, it's white. Looks a bit soapy around the side. You can see like bubbles, but it's not going anywhere. It's not dissipating. Looks pretty good. Smell, I didn't even put it to my nose yet, and I can pick up the blueberry scent just, from the can. It's not overwhelming though. Yeah, you mean you get a whiff of blueberry. Smells nice, honestly, the blueberry. Yeah, smells good. Let's give it a shot, see what it's like. Cheers. 9% Imperial Blueberry Ale. It's going to make this this morning more interesting. All right. Taste-wise, it's all right. Definitely pick up a bit of like it said, the malt. I think the malt it's like got a nice grainy taste to it. It's not offensive, but it is a bit strong. I think they're doing it to kind of mask the ABV too. So you pick up a little bit more of the grainy taste, and I think you also get a bit of the blueberry. Blueberry's not overpowering, and it's not artificial, which I think is positive. I like fruit in beers, but I also dislike fake, artificial, cloyingly sweet fruit. And this didn't do that. You get a blueberry taste, and it's nice. It tastes kind of natural, to be honest. But I think that high ABV bit is kind of lurking in the back and distracts from the flavor somewhat. Otherwise, you'd have a nice malt backbone and that blueberry taste, which would be magnificent. But just like in the back of your palate here, you get that bitterness, and you get that little bit of like, I don't know, that high ABV. It usually tastes to me like stomach bile. When you're sick and you get that nasty taste in the back of you got nothing left to puke up, so you get that nasty taste. That's usually what I associate like that high ABV taste with. It's the same kind of thing. It's somewhat off-putting, and you get this at the back. I won't say that it's so offensive that you're like, oh man, I don't want to drink this. It's not like that at all. But something else is going on. This isn't a regular 4 or 5% beer. And I guess they try to mask it with the grain and with the blueberry taste. As to the honey, I don't know. Maybe you get a tight bit of a little slight bit of sweetness there, but I can't say I pick up the honey too much. Maybe like a little bit on your lips, but it's not super dominant. Now, I guess that's probably good that they didn't overload it with honey and blueberry, because then it would be too sweet, and then it would probably be even more dangerous, because this is 9% and super sweet. You would be in trouble. So I don't know. It's okay. This isn't something that I would regularly drink, but I will say for a 9% beer that I picked up for maybe $3.49 or something like that over at the gas station, I don't think that it's offensive. Again, wouldn't drink it regularly, so I guess my rating is going to be an eh. For what it is, it's not bad. And again, it's probably better than some of the cheap malt liquors you'd be drinking, but it's just not something that I'm really interested in imbibing on a regular basis. 9% is a bit high. And if I do want something that's 9%, I want it to be good, like a nice Belgian quad or something, that's a bit higher on the Belgian side. Not just kind of something like this. So it's a eh for me. It's all right. It's not terrible, but it's not something I would drink again. Is what it is. Hopefully you think the video is not an eh. Hopefully you like it. If you do, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you tried this one, Stumbleberry? Or have you seen more of these high ABV IPAs taking over your gas stations and grocery stores where the malt liquor used to be? I have to say, I'm kind of a fan of old 40s. I like to have a Mickey's 40 or Colt 45 or something. I don't know. This just doesn't do the same thing for me, but is what it is. Maybe I'm just old. Hey, till next time. Cheers.